Hey, it's me, Nalthazar, and welcome to another episode of Deck Building Showcase. In this one, I'm really just showcasing Emry. And so I got Emry this morning, and it immediately made me want to build this deck. I've had this deck in mind ever since I've seen Emry and Embercleave together in the Eldraine spoiler. And so I really wanted to go ahead and try it out. Now, it's a variant on a deck that one of my coalition mates made with Tezzeret well before Eldraine came out, but this just takes it to another level of absurd power. So, all right, what makes this so strong? Well, okay, so we've got Emry that's going to be bringing stuff back for free from the graveyard, artifacts specifically. And we have Golos, who is an artifact who will get brought back from Emry, who, when enters the battlefield, gives us free lands. And on top of those free lands, has an activate ability that gets us even more free cards. So mana is really a non-issue with this deck. Then you've got the swords. So you've got Truth and Justice, which is an 8/8 buff. You've got Sinew and Steel, which is an 8/8 buff. And you've got Embercleave, which is a 2/2 double strike buff. Now, this starts to get really sick when you throw in High Alert also. So High Alert is effectively going to make it so that your creatures all gain power equal to their toughness whenever they attack. Meaning that with High Alert giving us that doubled power, really, and Embercleave giving us double strike, these three swords together are going to give us, right? So this is going to give us 8 times 4 for 32, another 8 times 4 for another 32 for 64, and then a 2 times 4 for 8, and that's going to bring us up to 72 bonus damage a turn just for having the 3 swords and High Alert down. So the damage stacks up really, really fast. You kill like crazy quickly with this deck once you get the ball rolling. Now, Walking Archive is going to be the de facto thing that gets all of these swords because it has Defender, but with the card draw that it has and all the other stuff, it being an artifact, it just makes this a really sleazy deck. So other than that, there's the gem converters, they're the lands, they're the things that Golos is fetching us, and Death Sprout to get them more quickly. So that's the deck in a nutshell, and let's go ahead, throw it into the training grounds, and give you a chance to see what it is all about. Now, I do still have my cold. It won't go away. I can't get rid of this thing. Oh man. So my voice still sounds off. I know. Bear with me. I'm sorry. It'll be gone at some point, right? That's how the human body works. You heal. Yeah. All right. So this as a starting hand is pretty great. We've got Emry, we've got Vantress, we've got High Alert. That's really everything in the world that we want. So given that we don't know what Emry is going to give us, I'm going to go for the long haul here. I'm actually going to let Vantress come down first. So I like getting my gem converters down. I like the stability that provides me. Now, if this was like an event, right? So an event where I had to get perfect, I would actually switch to Death Sprout, but I'm not switching to Death Sprout because this is training grounds. And I'm going for the biggest, baddest turn possible. So let's see if the game lets us have the biggest, baddest turn possible. So we're going to be going for the red match next, and then that's going to get us our Emry. And yep, that gives us a free Golos. Perfect. And so that free Golos, let's see if we can use free Golos to get even more free cards. So that's the Vantress drawing us free cards. And then for our activated gems, those are both Vantress, aren't they? They are both Vantress. You sleazy Vantress. Oh well. Then in this case, High Alert will actually cause us to lose Emry, and we don't want to lose Emry. So, wait. Oh, we do get a Golos activation. Blue into green. Yes, yes. Okay, let's get rid of all the stuff we don't need. I'm actually going to go ahead and say that it's really tempting to play the High Alert. Let's risk it for the biscuit, guys. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's see what we get for the Golos activation here. A Mystic Sanctuary. We'll take a free Death Sprout, but I can't do that. And there we go, Sword. Perfect. So Emry lives. Emry's going to do terrible things now. So High Alert is going to make Emry even stronger. Death Sprout is going to get us yet another land. And we're going to get Vantress and even more Vantress. So that's just shields. We're good with that. And Emry is now hitting for 25. And there's another copy of the sword. Cool, we'll take that. We definitely want Embercleave instead. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Emry. So this is just me ferreting around to see what my activations are. So, all right, I'm definitely going to go for the Golos here. We do have an Embercleave, which is fantastic. We don't need to draw cards and give them mana. We're good. So let's go ahead and see what the Golos Lotto gives us today. It gives us a Sanctuary. We're not going to use it. Truth and Justice, that's great. So now we just need Embercleave down. As you can see, Emry is already hitting for way more than she has any right to hit for as a 4/7 base power toughness creature. So this is going to be the final turn of this match. It's that quick. Like it's over. Overtime. Not like overtime like they get more time. It's just over. So yeah, I wanted to get Embercleave down, but it's looking like the game is like, no. You have no need for that, right? That's High Alert. Yeah, nothing's disabled. Oh well, we tried. But nonetheless, Sarkhan just got completely wrecked. So that's game one. I'm going to throw it in so you can see that it's like actually a consistent deck. This isn't just like an anomaly. You get creatures out that are way too powerful. And you didn't even get to see Embercleave. Once you get Embercleave and High Alert together, that's it. It's over. Like there's nothing. It's just bad. In good ways, right? Like this could work for PvP, this could work for PvE. It doesn't matter, right? I mean, you're shredding health so quickly. So let's see what we got this time. We've definitely got a 5 match, and I like that. And we start out with Golos. I love that. And because we have Golos, I will be prioritizing Golos over the land because Golos is also a land on top of all the other things. So, okay, yeah, that was definitely fair and balanced. And we're going to get both of our lands, which is awesome. Love that. So, right, that's Vantress, and we have Sanctuary in hand. So that's why I'm saying both lands. We're getting all the Cascades. This is great. And oh geez, another 5 match, please and thank you. Let's get Emry down. Yeah, let's get Emry down. Emry makes the world go round. We're gonna get some more Cascades here. We're gonna get Emry. Now we can play the Sanctuary. We want both of the swords, absolutely. And a Golos Lotto. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice. What do we get? We get another Emry, which is going to dump 5 more in the graveyard, and we get High Alert. So the great thing about having all of the like super nasty cards in this deck being supports is that Golos fetches them. And now we've got Embercleave. This is so beautiful. Like I love playing this deck. It's so filthy. All right, we're just fishing for Golos triggers here. So yeah. All right, we've got Golos triggers up top. Let's do this. Let's toss some things from hand. I know I'm tossing a Golos. Sad times, but whatever. What do we get? We get a sword. Great. Another High Alert. More stacks. That's great. Golos is going to be hitting like a Mack truck here. So 68. Ouch. And can we get the other sword? No, we're just going to get Embercleave. Oh well. I mean, I say oh well as if that's a bad thing, but like, can that be a bad thing? I don't think so. All right, Sword of Sinew and Steel is going to get us the final sword. So we're definitely going to play that this turn and do murderous, terrible things. So here you get to see Golos become the biggest, baddest Golos of all time, swinging for 108. I mean, I'm sure that there are people who have made Golos bigger and who may even make Golos bigger just to show me that Golos can do more than 108 damage. But, I mean, come on. That's nuts, right? Golos swinging for 108 that early in the game. Like, there's nothing the other deck can do. Like, you get a creature down, no big deal. Whatever creature it is, double strike, berserker, killing it. Trample, killing it. Death Sprout, killing it. all the free cards, loving it. So yeah, that's the deck. I'm loving it. This deck is killer. If you've got the cards, try it out. Here it is one more time. See you in the next one.